So I have an urgent emergency and I have to come back on live because I have an emergency at my house. And I'm going to wait till enough people is on this live for me to explain the nature of the emergency that I currently have at my house. Because this is a pattern of CDC. When they want to silence people, they have a pattern. And they tried that pattern with me. As soon as I got off my live, maybe 20 minutes out of my live, they started their pattern. So just give me a second. You guys keep doing the same thing to everybody. You did the same thing to Eugene Nangwe when he left CDC to work for the Unity Party. You guys sent a petrol bomb in his house, in his car, to damage his car. You guys did the same thing to Geraldine Doe. You sent petrol bomb to a house. You guys did the same thing with Sir Joseph. You sent petrol bomb to Sir Joseph. You guys did the same thing to the late Adolph Lawrence, and his life was left on the Robert Field Highway. You guys won't do it to me. So I will go on live, and for those of y'all who thought it was okay to come to my house tonight and throw a petrol bomb and throw rocks on my car to damage my car and throw rocks over my house, anything happened to me, President Weah would be held liable. Anything happened to me, because I should have the freedom. You guys came on the internet to insult me because you can't handle my conversation that I brought back to the internet. I was minding my business. I called the police. The ERU already came to my house. I have police here in my yard and everything. Because you guys can't handle the truth, anytime somebody try to speak the truth, you guys try to silence them with fire or death. You guys won't silence me. I already called the U.S. Embassy. I've already reported y'all and your leader. So I will advise President Weah strongly to have a conversation with his partisans, or whomever they are, that the habit of throwing petrol bomb in people's yard, if it wasn't raining, then my home would have been on fire. And if I was sleeping, then I would have been another thing. But you guys don't know I have a sleep disorder, so I don't sleep in the night. I only sleep in the day. I had to call the police IG for him to send ERU to my yard for them to be able to get police report and all of that. So I'm going to go public. I'm going to go to newspapers, and I'm going to explain whatever you guys don't want somebody to explain. I didn't say anything to you besides telling you that you should go and get your life together and stop thinking coming on the internet to cuss is okay. And for you to now extend it to where you guys have tried to burn my house and damage my car, it is insane. Now I want to believe my shop fire. Before, I didn't think my shop fire was anything caused by other than electricity problem or electrical problem. Now I want to believe that you guys probably threw a petrol bomb in the shop and it got burned. Because if you can come to my house this time of the night and try to burn my house down and damage my car, then you guys, I'm supposed to be the angry one according to you. Bring them who on camera? I'm not. How can I bring them on camera when I'm in my house, sealing my packages, and I'm hearing stuff falling on my roof, and I'm thinking, what is going on? I don't have no plum trees in my yard. I don't have no coconut trees in my yard. The only thing I have in my yard is moringa. And that's not a normal sound. So I'm hearing all these sounds over my roofing, and the security and I off my light because I was going to make sure that I didn't walk outside into any harm. So I off the lights, only to go outside and fire in my yard. My car is damaged. And so Josh, man and Weah, do yourself the favor and talk to your people and tell them that behavior, that thing you did to Geraldine Doe to scare her off and try to silence her. The same exact thing you did to Eugene Nangwe to try to silence him. The same exact thing you did to Sir Joseph to try to silence him. And the same thing you did to Adolph Lawrence. You're not doing. This is extremely unacceptable. I should have the freedom to speak the same way you guys have the freedom to insult. I should have the freedom to do that. I shouldn't have. I've lived in my house. I've had my home for 7 years. I built the house 2018. Yeah, 2018. So I've had my home for 7 years, and not once did anyone make an attempt to come in my yard, because I have things in my yard to protect myself if you came in the yard directly. So you guys had to stand outside of the fence and try to throw petrol fire in my yard and try to burn my car or damage my car. It's insane. I already called the police. The police already came, and the police already did their report and all of that. But I wanted to make a live to let them know that I am fine, I am okay, and that if anything was to happen to me in the Republic of Liberia, George Jorweah and his people are going to be responsible for that. Absolutely anything happened to me. I'm not going to start ducking and diving, hiding from y'all. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go out and I'm going to be normal. And you guys going to learn to take criticism hard. And you guys going to learn to not get in the habit of always trying to kill someone. It's not every situation y'all will try to kill someone. It's not that serious. It's never that deep. I'm not running away from y'all. That's why I came back on the live, to let the world know that I'm now your new target. I'm the new target for y'all to be trying to use fire and rocks and stuff. You see the amount of rocks that's in my yard? Throw all these big rocks in my yard, like, for what? And I know damn well you send a to my house. Damn well you send a to my house. So nobody come and tell me, oh, Josh not that, he went out to that kind of thing. He went out, wow. You want to power, but yet you don't want nobody to say a word. You want to kind of power, but you're sitting down there, chunking rye and fire in somebody, yeah. It is just, it's ridiculous. So imagine the people that don't have access to police. It's only because my cousin happened to be the IG and I have access to security people. So I was expecting y'all to come. I didn't know what day you were coming. But be honest, my gut feeling told me that you was going to come. So I wasn't going to sleep. Maybe y'all thought I was sleeping, or you're like, okay, we would throw it and it would go through the window. It would enter the window to a house. If my car wasn't parked to block what you guys threw on my car, it would have ended up in my house. But what you guys threw on top of the zinc, because of the rain, that was okay. Wow, what kind of country we living in? So nobody can talk to Jorweah. Nobody can call Jorweah. Then you start sending y'all to point people once and murder people. Y'all will not do it. Y'all will not do it. I have a long way to go in life. Y'all will not do it. Yeah. I'm sitting out there packing my market. And yes, and they be very wicked people. They've been doing this to people, and people who are in the party, they've done it to them. The moment Sir Joseph didn't side with them to live for a hand, they chunk petrol point in here, yeah. The moment Ella Lawrence wasn't silent about stuff, they made a scene, they made a setup on the Ralphie Highway to get rid of him. The moment Jared to have something to say, they jump up and they send petrol point in here. The very Eugene Nangwe, who was the party chairman, I remember years back, the moment he came on Facebook or on the social media and said how he used to do George homework and George was not smart, blah, 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 they took petrol point and threw it in his car. Or you think for that? You guys are your own enemies. You're hanging around your own enemies. So you guys should figure it out. I'm not your problem. Why you not to do that to kill people? That to never plane to can't kill me. God forbid. God forbid. Back to the sender. Back to the sender. Biggie. I'll go into all the embassy to file complaints. Every single Latin you're doing, people are saying every single embassy, every last penny in my account. If I have to go to ABC, I mean, what do you call it, BBC, if I have to go to VOA, every radio station that you don't have control over, I will go there tomorrow. I will smash it from door to door. The entire country will know, say, I'm official there, Jorweah here, people in target. Nobody will come in here and tell me, say, oh, you know, George, now that I ain't got a ways, but you get something. Behavior, breed, behavior. If you don't discuss about getting rid of people, he will not be sitting there trying to get rid of people. That the conversation you don't have. That one when Sir Joseph said you're through petrol bomb here, yeah, we believed him because we knew that he knew that those are the kind of things you're talk about. Or you go turn rack there, or you go to the. You're calling myself. Even if you was to burn my house down, you can burn me down. Let me just tell you. Even if you had the guts or you were able to burn it down, I would stay. It's a lane. One thing about lane, you can pay back on it, but you will not burn me down. Then I keep plenty of people here, and their family they don't come when emergency happen. Nobody come online and call you out. They just be there. Oh, I'm not too sure. Oh, I don't know. Oh, no. Jorweah, people trying to kill me today. That thing I hear people saying on the internet would say, oh, the person crazy, they're delusional, and church don't have that time, and they're making a story. That's not no made-up story. These are real things. I'm actually living that tonight. So it is actually a reality. When people come and tell you, say these people trying to kill them, they're not lying. Because they're trying with me chest now. So they're not lying. But God will not let you succeed, so I will be able to explain. I could be to every single radio station in Labrador. I will, from tomorrow, I will be there. They will be dropping me to everyone on there. I will do, matter of fact, I will even to call and explain that you're even able to handle. You're so emotionally drained that you're not even able to handle a reality live 30-minute podcast. You're ready to, I'm going to die today. I will go to all of your funeral. I will see all of your die before I die. Is that what you're able to do? Nonsense people. That's what I can tell you. They won't kill me to never when I work. They try to kill me with fire and chung rat and put on my car window there and chung rat in my yard and chung fire in my yard. But it will not work. So George, make sure, Mr. George, we are. Make sure you have a little chit chat in your leg, killing people group chat. You'll have that conversation, tell you and say, you must take my name from the list. Because all the embassy then will receive my police report. Yeah? You're good there.